This destination is not final.
You thought it was over, but it wasn't, because they gotta make money. They're gonna milk the heck out of this. We're gonna have 6 decades of this movie coming out. Can you imagine at the age of 90?
Tomorrow marks the 1-year anniversary.
The remake of this.
It's a disaster that's affected many. Mount Abraham High.
I hated that it was called Mount Abraham High School.
But it was the events after the story into something even stranger.
You think Pinocchio has something to do with the sequel?
The plane before it crashed.
They're going to Pleasure Island.
I was thinking more of a literal Pinocchio, but not Pleasure Island.
Tragic coincidence. They're an indication of sinister events.
I gotta say, that Pinocchio movie was more sinister than this movie.
I don't even remember this movie. Well, maybe I will when it
Remember
starts.
that animation where he turned into a donkey?
Yeah.
Natural. Because they think I'm talking about so.
Well, here's your chance to set the record straight.
Right.
Devin Sawa better still be in this.
Unfortunately, he's not.
Is this spider gonna kill someone, bro?
No, it's just in the movie. And it's Australia.
All around us, every day. And when we live, and
If you had a freaky room like this with all these dolls, I'd have to smite you.
call this force the devil.
What if I make a profit out of it? I make dolls for a living, homie.
Freaky
But
prophet.
death itself.
Tony Todd is still in this? They need to kill him off.
Absolutely. Every day, every...
Well, okay. Yeah.
That's what I want
That-
people
well,
to understand.
happened.
with death.
Yeah. You didn't think that
happened.
through. Yeah, they killed him off all right.
Got off
Life
that
killed him
plane,
off.
took the other
Real life.
survivors, basically screwed up Death's plan.
Now he's one of those niggas. So they're all dead.
It's not so much that the survivors died, seemingly random things about the way they died.
Just like Cameron said in Paid in Full, niggas get shot
And,
every
and
day.
that's the proof that there's
Yeah, but
something
no,
out there.
nigga, have you heard of get like hit by a swing set?
Of events that can be proven. You know, this point right here.
Did get decapitated by a swing set.
Yeah, but you should be more
That's
open-minded.
some next level gangster stuff. Did you kill a man?
But mere
I
coincidence,
did not murder a man. I threw a swing set at someone's face.
including their
kill them.
teachers.
And their
That's what
teeth
people
flew out.
die.
But I didn't
They-
kill
You
them.
decapitated them, right? I remember you saying.
It forced people.
He's alive. He chased me. Well, I was just walking home.
What if
He
they
was
were
very
something
disoriented, and I just walked home.
Yes, he was unfortunately a drug
To
addict.
yourself, I mean, this is crazy. You're saying
Kids, bro.
You were like, yeah, you know how I treat
Exactly
drug addicts?
what I'm
the same
saying.
way I treat everybody else.
I did him like the X-Men Toad
Only
thing.
way to survive.
Oh, this girl's in it? She's high.
No one.
They're
Just
just zooming in
got
on
that.
that hairline.
That's his eyebrows.
Okay, I'll call you.
Kimberly, you sure you've got everything? AAA card?
Yeah, it's Daytona.
Road flares, sunblock?
Condoms, whips, chain.
I would never say that in front of somebody's father.
I would never. But white
Well,
people
that makes
do
me
this.
feel a lot better.
They would. They would be like, haha, genitalia. In front of my father. And he's like, oh, oh.
Remember, I was getting my graduation pictures taken, and the photographer was like, on the count of 3, say testicles. And I just looked at him in the face.
Changed. Whatever, you're dead.
I just was like, I just did a dead stare. Didn't even smile.
Good God.
That car is smoking.
I don't know what's in you guys' DNA, but you guys like to get freaky for no reason.
Yo, the oil. Yo, they gonna die. Okay, isn't there like an insane traffic where they all just die in a cartoonish way?
Oh, easy, Jimmy. First year of driving?
Oh, I remember this. This is just like being in your neighborhood.
My
Except it's a highway. Don't laugh at the old person.
But Dano, shouldn't we help your mom?
He's just like me.
You're not getting any money, man. Nothing.
Except for that. I never had seen you have a bag of weed in my life.
we're gonna see lots of honey.
The day that happens, you're off the Christian block.
We're gonna have like this awesome.
I'm not going to ChristCon. I thought they said Amish bus. Like they were just a whole bunch of Amish people having a
Amish
great
jocks.
time.
Yoder, Yoder, Yoder.
Candlelight vigil to mark the 1 year
Yeah, change this to Ashanti and Ja Rule.
tonight at the Mount Abraham High
I
School.
think you know it'd be like tied to like murder, like a new original song by Ja Rule. Somebody's gonna die on the highway.
On the highway.
On the
Somebody- Ashanti in the background. On the highway. On the highway.
Feel like I'm gonna die somewhere. On the highway.
Murder Inc. It's murder.
On the highway.
Hey, what's up?
It's mission fluid, so I want you to get it checked. Okay, I mean it.
Oh!
Whoa! Those are so fake. That was like someone had a inflation.
Okay, I'll...
Like a balloon. Like someone...
Like a clown? What you say? Oh!
You missed that?
She gotta get that transmission. She's
He
not
just threw a whole blunt out. What the freak?
White people are wasteful.
I would have.
What? They are white. They get away with it.
I know. A whole blunt was wasted. That's why death is after them.
Death is like, why would you
Put
waste
that
it?
thing
like a
out.
Jamaican.
Get rid of it.
Oh, that's gonna lead to a problem.
What the hell? Nah.
The cop's not even gonna care.
Alright, it's time to pull over.
Time to get the transmission.
We better pull over and check the car. Car is gonna be fine. You're gonna be fine.
Okay. Double homicide when that happens.
Double kill.
Look at that guy.
Yo, he is cartoonishly. That is like a guy is just like emoting beer drink, like, over and over.
Spawns a beer in his hand. Oh, she just now put her seatbelt on?
Think that's gonna save a life.
Look at that. That's you when you were a kid. You're gonna die. You're gonna die.
I think that kid is gonna die.
I'm still in the game, it's killing your brain, man, your frame, I'm doing.
You ever hear the ozone layer up?
This guy's worried about ozone
He's
layers.
one of them.
When he just threw a blunt out. Pollution.
This is a very, like... Is this what you see when you're driving? Because I wouldn't even see this. You know I'm always looking directly ahead. I wouldn't even... I'm not looking into the cars and lives of those people. Oh,
Actually,
who is driving this way? With the coffee?
with extremely hot coffee.
It is jittery. That's gonna go right on his crotch.
You know it is. Talk about trauma. That's the one thing you get traumatized if it's crotch-related destruction. If there was a whole movie that was like dedicated to like say a villain or like a horror entity that aims for the crotch every single time, Awesome would be terrifying.
Terrible.
So anybody out there who's a filmmaker, make that movie.
Don't make that movie. I mean, that's Terrifier. But everyone is very anxious of this cop, and I feel like this cop doesn't even care.
There we go.
Right there. That wasn't even in the cup holder. That was just sitting on the thing. Okay.
This was an avoidable death right here.
Yo, the CGI is crazy. Oh, man. Okay. Yo! Okay. You know they got the budget update. This kind of looks like a Marvel movie that came out recently. What? How did it explode? How did it explode, bro?
I mean, it was an old car. It was my old Honda. Oh, snap.
She might be alive. She might be alive.
Uh-oh.
Was she the pregnant one?
Nope.
Why was this fated? Why was death like, this has to happen to all of you? If it was your destiny to die in this CGI car wreck.
I mean, I wouldn't really die because of CGI. It's all fake. Oh, yep.
That's not so bad.
No, but this guy's getting the worst of
He's
it.
getting toasted.
Yep. My Akajo windbreaker.
Where did these niggas come from?
And why is he still driving?
That's a That's So Raven vision.
It is.
Is that... My mind keeps thinking that's the girl from Sabrina the Teenage Witch.
Oh, good one,
You know,
man.
I saw every episode of that show. Her name is Melissa Joan Hart. She was also in your favorite God Is Not Dead series.
What?
Yeah, I love that movie.
Jackson.
All right, that's it. My turn to drive.
Candlelight
What are you
vigil
doing?
marked
Oh
the
my
1 year
God.
anniversary
Is it
held
gonna
at
be
8 p.m.
Highway to
tonight at the
Hell?
Mount-
I would help.
How the hell?
I can't believe you're scaring me.
Honestly, if I was riding with someone and they started freaking out, we're all gonna die, I'd be like, alright, let's go.
Yeah.
What are you doing? What the fuck, Kimber? What's this?
She's trying to save everyone's life.
Yep. Like a hoe.
Oh, shit. Shit. 5-0's coming. Let's fuck.
Oh, no. Nobody wants that weed after you stuffed it in your pants.
Weed I have on me? Huh?
Okay, Daniel, just shut
Man
up.
is ruining with weed.
Ah, white people scared.
What are you guys doing?
That's how he sounds.
I wish.
Hey there!
What's going on here?
There's gonna be a huge... I saw it. Bodies everywhere. There were lots
Are you on drugs?
to happen.
Miss, I'd like you to please step out of the...
But is she gonna save all these people's lives behind her? So they all have to die? Like, everyone in this... What type of car is this? This edgy car!
Over!
Yo, that's like one of those cars from the Hot Wheels movie. What was that route? What was that intense, emotional...
We need to watch that.
That was an emotional film, bro.
Dude, that was the most emotional. My brother died in a car. Remember how he died? He was like, whoa! It was like super brutal.
Dude, I saw that movie so much. That was one of the only animations I saw as a kid. I love that movie. He looks like you.
Yep, if I was white.
Is there any way that we could drive around?
You need to get back into your vehicle.
And it's gonna happen.
It's the logs. Who's gonna carry the logs?
Who's gonna carry the logs?
That's the truck is gonna kill
Who's
us.
gonna carry the logs?
You know he would have survived this.
Why won't you listen to me?
It was not as... Was it that big? It was Mr. Boombastic?
Requesting medical assistance and backup.
Did it happen that quickly?
Yeah.
Billy, what's going on?
White boy.
Wait, are those all her friends?
Yep. It looks like they're not getting arrested.
Dude. Yo. All my friends are dead. Push me to the edge. Who is this girl? Is this not Sabrina the Teenage Witch?
No, it's not. I don't think so. She's a white girl. She's a writer now, and she's like in some Law and Order episodes now.
Listen, sir, this girl is really freaked out.
All her friends are dead.
Tons of bitches on the planet. Yesterday, the kid wins the lotto. Boy, the worst pileup in years. Go babysit the rest of them, will you? I'll be done with Luke.
I need to get to class.
Here as soon as possible.
I'm trying to see who this is. It's not Melissa Joan Hart.
Listen, I know you've gone over all with Detective Subi, but would you mind telling me what happened?
It was like I was there. I knew something bad was gonna happen wrong, just like...
Just like what?
You guys all heard about Flight 180, right? What happened a year ago today? My premonition was just like his.
So that means we're all going to die.
Surely you must have read about the kid who had his
This is
blowing
you,
up.
bro.
And then the thing blew up just like in his dream.
He's like a Street Fighter character, bro.
Yeah, but did you hear what happened after?
Nigga man.
Everything seems cool.
What does he do? What's his power?
Then all the survivors start to die one by one.
He is really smooth. This dude is smooth, bro.
Yeah, but his line is just like mine.
You know, some people even
His
say
line is too much. His line is too...
It's like round.
It goes...
hunting
That is how you...
each one
I
down.
don't know why you always had a circular hairline back in the day. I don't
It
know
was
who
a horrible
chose
barber
that.
I had that I could only afford. He was like, I can line it up
It was always circular.
for 30 cents.
There was one survivor.
He's like, sounds good.
Clear Rivers is in a padded room at this. That's encouraging.
You want me to believe that this is true?
I don't know why we're even here. What do you want from me?
All over. We all should have died in that pipe.
Death could be coming for us. What if we're all getting that different strokes?
You know what? I think you're all certifiable.
Mrs. Carpenter, please.
Is he superstitious?
Kimberly. Daddy.
You can all go now.
All her friends are dead, though, right?
Yep.
Cartoonishly.
It was like an anvil dropped on him. That would be kind of cartoonish if that
If I
happened.
saw you get killed by a pack of chihuahuas, like on a leash, on like 50 leashes, get him. Just...
I got ripped to shreds. Would you avenge me? Would you kill those 50 chihuahuas that I could not? With a sword.
If they got you, then they're gonna get me, bro.
A sword is summoned from the sky, ascending down.
It's 50 of them, all angles.
My son, you are the one who part waters of the sea. You are the descendants of that. And now you must part these lives for these 50 chihuahuas that
scared
took
for the
your
others.
friend's life. Animal activists would kill you. The PETA.
What?
It's not over yet.
It's not over. Is that the era of that song? Or did that come out
I mean,
later?
it feels like it.
It's
Doesn't it?
not over. That was the 2000s.
Your father just jamming to it.
My father does, and my mother. This nigga wears a race jacket. Oh, he has the iMac. He's bald in the year 2000.
Jesus Christ! Shit!
This man's house is dingy.
You once lived in a house like this.
I did.
Oh, he just has some leftover spaghetti.
It's just sitting in the pan. Dude, it's a... Wait, what? Well, how did it get on the pan in that way, bro? That's confusing.
How do you even cook spaghetti like that?
You sick freak. What is he gonna make?
Honestly, if you were death, you would be putting people to death just by things that they did. This man put on socks and sandals.
Why is he pulling leftover Chinese food if he has a pan?
This man is stupid. He just put some oil in there.
Okay, Before he dies, I need to see what he's making. Like, I need to know what it is.
So he has some cheese, right? Like some.
But he has like
cheese
Chinese
sticks.
noodles.
So cheese sticks. He's gonna make. Is he gonna fry that fried rice with cheese sticks? Oh no, he's putting it in the microwave.
Oh, with the plastic in it, bro.
He didn't notice it. He's stupid.
With the magnet. That's a magnet.
Ah, nipple piercings. Just like father.
Hey, Evan.
Your father? Is that some noob lore? Right there?
Hey, listen, I heard about your. Let's hook up.
Wow, that sounded so fake.
Oh yeah, he did. That was a established thing.
I know it's
He
been a
won the
while, but
lottery.
I've just wanted to say, give me a call.
I won the lottery and a bunch of shorties started calling me.
Bye.
Oh no. No! No! You are so dumb. Oh no. Okay, this isn't even Final Destination. This is something he just did himself. This isn't even.
Yes.
This isn't even something that Death conspired. People don't sing like this anymore. Don't you know you need me? He's gonna have to chew his arm off like a wolf. You are dumb? Okay. Not only is he going to die, but everyone in this building is going to die. Did he tell everyone he won the lottery? I wouldn't tell anyone. I wouldn't even tell you. I'd just be like, I'm a rich man now.
Yeah, you're even richer than before.
Well, you know it's gonna be empty. Okay, Death is like, you can break. Jump out the window. Okay. Everyone is dead below. The person on the floor below him is like, it's getting real crispy in here. Oh my. Jumping out the window, oh she naked. All of that to die in this way is hilarious. Imagine if he just tripped and fell. This is a lot to just die like this. Okay, that was an eyeful, bro. I feel like your father would die like that.
Well, it wouldn't be from a thing like that. It would be more of a lines of a Q-tip falling on his head.
A cotton swab.
Yeah, he's like, oh!
Freak accident. Who took that picture, bro? Why is this just online? I don't like that guy on the left's his yearbook photo, bro.
He died from a brick falling on his head.
How did this girl die?
No, Mother, just turn on any station.
You know, that makes a lot more sense. You know how, like,
Yes,
people
Mother,
be discovering
Channel 4
the works of demons through Google or off-brand Google or something?
Google?
I gotta go.
Jabogle, Yahoogle.
Route 23 was backed up today.
A record.
He's gonna die in a soulful way.
I don't think so.
Wreckage hoping to recover any survivor. Police are refusing to release the names of the camera of a highway patrol car managed.
Who was recording? Okay. Did highway patrol cars have cameras in this era?
With that much quality?
That was cinematic.
Saved her life. He pulled her back at the last.
He's just gonna die of an overdose.
Yes, not so fortunate.
In other news, a freak accident. Top of the world after recently winning just but in a tragic turn of
Okay, 250,000. I don't know why niggas was calling him over 200. I thought he won like $10 million.
You know how anybody would be doing that.
Over
regardless.
250,000?
You know my father would creep from the shadows.
That's not even life-changing money.
It's like I made you a sweater. What, out of crack rocks? Yes.
That's not even life-changing. That's like a couple years, bro, of a very basic salary.
Way to take this.
Take your sleep crack. What if he like just chokes on
off to the dentist.
It happens.
I can't swallow a pill. You know those people who can't swallow pills?
Wait, there's literally people who can't swallow pills?
There's people who can't.
Like
They
what?
like are downing water and the pill they can't do it, bro.
Is it like a fear or is it like a...
Their body just rejects it, bro. You know the people have to crush it up.
Some people just need some
Oh,
rewiring.
snap. You talk about people who... That's right. That's pretty crazy. He's like, I'm scared, mommy.
When I was in the hospital, I had to down so many pills, but they wouldn't let me drink water. So I just had to drive. They'd like take these 7 pills. I was just down in these pills, bro.
They didn't crush it for you?
I just swallowed them. Pause. But remember, people don't be having their eyebrows this thin anymore, bro. They need to bring it back low key. I mean, I'll never join in on that trend, obviously. Okay, the hands of death.
That was so literal. Death is just there. He's just like, it's me, Sinbad. Would you be upset if Sinbad was actually dead?
I've been to the Reaper this whole time, and I have a comedy special.
I'm not going to neither of those. Oh, you gonna go to one of them? Everybody got an apple.
This is the era. Steve Jobs produced this movie.
No dead friends.
You know, if you're on one of these sites, there's going to be the freaky ads. MILFs in your area. Islamic MILFs in your area.
Well, no, it's more like Russian, Portuguese, millennial women that are over the age of 60.
That's not even millennials, bro.
I know.
That looks like you.
Asian.
Sharp objects. Files, pencils, pens, your necklace.
Wait, so one of them is alive still?
Earrings, hair clips, shoelaces.
You gotta get in there naked.
Money clip, food, drinks. You have a cell phone on you?
What is with you right now? Are you a white boy?
That's what I feel like she's gonna say.
We gotta have checked every orifice.
She said
every hole in
She was
orifice.
listing everything, bro.
Is she dangerous?
Okay, so she's still in this movie? How does she make it? Watch her still look glamorous. She's not gonna look like a crusty woman that's been in the asylum for years. She's gonna have like perfect skin.
Yeah, perfect
makeup.
teeth.
I've still brushed my teeth.
How long are they gonna keep
With
her
a
locked up like
dangerous,
this?
sharp toothbrush. Couldn't eat chicken anymore. You would have to have like, I don't know, like Jello and stuff to eat.
That'd still be a cause of death. Food poisoning or something.
Well, yeah, that's true.
If you was inviting a girl over, I'd put stuff like that on your wall.
What a whole...
Clear
like
reverse.
a whole bunch of
Don't
like
come any
things with
closer.
strings attached to different faces and news articles. This is just what he does, I guess.
I don't even know what this is. Honestly, this is what he does. He put this in my room and said, this is my study room from now on.
I don't know how to explain it.
Can our brother have some privacy?
Pilot before it happened.
Yo, they got her in there looking glamorous.
And now you think death is after you.
She
Her
still
hair
got
is
makeup.
dyed.
Maybe if you're real lucky, you'll wind up in here with me.
What if people died in a freak accident?
If you put them on the list, they're already dead.
This what list?
Death's list. The survivors of Flight 180. They were originally meant to die in a plane crash.
So was she meant to survive the crash?
I was supposed to die in that crash with my friends.
You said that someone else died last night.
Officer Burke pulled me away from the crash to kill.
You'll be the last to go. Once the others are dead, it'll come back for you. It always does.
You said that you die in order you originally meant.
Isn't it gonna be like, I did die, my heart stopped.
But my friends died last in my premonition.
Died last.
Oh, it's different this time.
Backwards. Are you sure?
With a twist.
In my premonition, that Nora woman, then Evan. Why is this even happening to me?
That's what Alex used to ask himself.
So what am I supposed to...
So, in the first movie, did the vision happen... Did they
Watch
get to
out for
see
the
it like
signs.
visually like a cinematic movie? Because...
You ever seen anything creepy
he
or
was seeing it
ominous?
on the plane.
It was more like a first-person shot, where this...
Is it the songs on the radio?
Over the top view.
Like...
The guy in the beer truck, everything.
Recognizing those signs usually means a different...
How is she alive?
You gotta help me.
just stuck around as this hole.
But you beat it.
What did I beat, Kimberly? If you were smart, you'd save yourself and just forget it.
You have a responsibility.
No, I don't.
You really don't.
That's how I can
They're
say
all
that.
dead. I moved on.
These weren't even her friends. She had no friends. These were like her friends for like a few weeks. Remember how like in that first movie, she was like had no relationship at all?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I think you're a coward. Bitter and selfish as any other person.
I'm not helping you niggas.
Yeah, like if you were like, this is actually safe for me to be in here,
Edgy.
then I'm staying in the hole.
I may have to put a Ring camera outside of my door. My room door. Just to be like broke.
With a speaker?
Yes.
You may enter, press the passcode or something. What's the passcode? Broke niggas. You may enter.
Be like, what are you up in here for?
I tried calling you last night.
Evan Lewis is dead.
I've been getting calls all morning. We're meeting tonight at my apartment.
You believe all this death stuff?
Well, at first,
I'm glad niggas are believing.
Faster than this.
dispatched to clean up one of the Flight 180 survivors.
If a feral bird got her.
Pigeons! It's a sign.
A sign of what?
Nora and Tim. Like, they're next on desk. If we don't find them, they're gonna die.
You could tell this movie had a much bigger budget because we're seeing shots and angles that we were not seeing in that first movie, bro. That first movie had like very basic shot. There's like high angles and like different things going on here, bro.
Oh no, she's gonna go out to help him. The one thing, her cause of death was empathy.
So empathetic, you died. I feel what you're feeling, and she just dies.
Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Luckily, you don't have a vouch to that.
Nigga like me would stay in that room.
You'd be like, oh.
I'm playing Skyrim.
The doctor's ready.
You would have Skyrim in there.
If he gives me the gas and I wake up my pants unbuttoned.
Oh, is that nigga that dies in the dentist bed?
Almost. Look at that gorilla.
I just think of that dentist where Seinfeld wakes up in the dentist and sees the dentist zipping up his pants. He's like, whoa, what is happening?
This always happens in the dentist's office.
Your mom says...
You gotta unpack that. Okay, yeah, I vividly remember this. Doesn't the thing fall into his mouth and he like chokes, bro?
Water-related death. It's always water.
And water. Death is water.
Did your mom know you've been smoking? It's gonna have to be filled.
Broke the glass? Nigga.
That pigeon was durable. You see him just fly back out like, Mama's, my bad.
This'll only sting for a moment. Lighter. Would you rather just have the laughing gas? Gene, I'm gonna need you in here.
Yo, you're gonna have to speak up too much noise. I can't hear you. 2 p.m.
Jane? Tim, you'll be awake. A little groggy.
This is pretty sad when you think about it. How like the mother's just outside. And
Okay, great.
You're gonna see the son dead with the
Ellis Medical
the
Complex.
fish thing. What was that thing in the air?
Something dangling. Man, those pictures are really accurate.
I mean, these are some New York pigeons. How? How did this even happen, bro? I've never... Is this what happens in New York City? Pigeons are just flying through? Oh, dude, okay. This made me... I remember seeing this back in the day. Being like, bro, this is the worst way to die. This is the... Okay. These niggas out here fumbling with the bird while I'm choking.
Jane, how's Tim?
Could have died.
She's just like, I ain't gonna say nothing about this.
If he gets pecked by a bunch of pigeons to death...
I seen that happen to my father by a sheet of paper.
I just don't understand. I don't understand. She's like, the pigeons, and he just runs in. I just don't, that whole scene.
Well, if you said something to somebody and they did that, would you even be upset?
I'd be like,
You'd be like, I told I would
understand.
Look at him. Look at the body bag. It's so flat.
Flat Stanley.
He turned into a tavern pizza.
That would happen to your father.
By a sheet of paper. I
feel like rain that's a little too hard would like crush your father.
Hail.
Just a rain, like a little. Ooh. You start seeing his nose slide off.
He's melting like a witch. Well, I'm allergic to water. I feel like I don't know why you would be in this situation, but if you were like cutting my dad's hair and you put like a hot towel over his hands, he would burn alive.
He has 3rd-degree burns.
He's so fragile. It wasn't even that hot.
Why they got her in this?
One just died. 15-year-old kid.
I'd be like, oh well. Nigga should have died originally.
You know what's funny? I don't know if this is funny, but they were supposed to have a kid that was even younger, but the studio was like, that's just too far. And I'm like, what's
15
too far?
is pretty young, bro.
They wanted like 8 or 9.
How's this guy gonna help us anyway?
I mean, a pregnant mother.
Seem to know a hell of a lot more about death than he ever told us.
Is this a new cemetery that this guy is? I bet you this is 3 times.
Probably already knows we're coming.
She's dressed like a supernatural, like, demon.
Yeah, you're right. She's one of those angels of demons, like shapeshifting, or a Wine on the Earp episode.
Tell that devil. Nigga Tony Todd. Is this all this nigga does? He's just out here fondling corpses, bro.
If you saw a silhouette of a brother you knew and he was extremely checked out in the shadows, but you would see him in person and he's the complete opposite. You're like, what did I just see? I mean, like, unnaturally. You're like, wait, what is second? Nicki Minaj.
The shadows deceive thee.
Oh!
Hello.
I don't even think this nigga's a mortician for real.
First off, I thought that guy's legs closed. That tie was too exposed.
Expecting you.
It's Evan Lewis.
Just a simple question.
I've still never seen the Candyman.
We drove a long way to get here, so if you happen to know how to stop death.
May death never catch you, bro.
You can't cheat death.
You told me death has a distinct design.
No, those don't.
Why? You just see this guy's a freak. He's messing with the nipple rings, bro.
Don't break off the nipple ring.
Just before they die, don't you think?
Okay, so what if his family, like, oh, he just cremates him? You know, it'd be weird if, like, you know, you're at a funeral, right? And the person who's mourning checks his, like, bodies. Where's his nipple rings?
He's not the same without his nipple ring.
I told him.
What harm could it do?
Only new life can defeat death.
We gotta all get pregnant.
Some people say there's a balance to everything. The introduction of life that was not meant to be.
Every nigga has to get pregnant today.
Force death to start anew.
Today.
You have to follow the signs.
How do you know my name?
I mean, they were on the news.
Alright, wait a second. Where did you find that guy?
To help us, not freak us out.
What the f are you thinking?
Thinking, sucking my junk.
You took the fun out of that. You heard that from a guy that was trying to threaten you.
Like, suck on my junk.
He said, suck on my junk.
What did you say?
Okay. Nigga. That's the pack of dogs coming to maul you.
The chihuahuas that killed me.
Kimberly, look at me. You have to tell us. What did you see?
You better talk.
I was driving a white van and
I'm getting to it.
I drowned.
You were there?
I can practically taste the water.
That's gross.
Lake water.
Remember the on-ramp? Pregnant woman in a white delivery.
Only new life can defeat death.
So she has to give birth?
Would have died in that car crash. Oh, that was never part of death's design. It throws the whole list out of whack, and
Then that baby dies.
we have to find the pregnant lady's number.
Well, how are we gonna find her? They're...
Cop, remember?
Wait, what? Who recorded this?
That's it.
Got it.
I'm gonna hack.
Plate number I can put out an APB. Pick him up pretty quickly. Come on, let's get to the meeting.
This
Let's
dude,
do a coke.
he was coked in that car. He was like, yeah, in the car, bro.
Is that how?
That's how you. Okay. You know he's gonna get elevated.
Let go my shoe!
You know he's gonna get elevated, bro.
I wrote to management 2 weeks ago about these friggin' bumpers. That dog shit, dude.
You got up all close.
Elevator-related deaths is not the way, bro.
Oh, you got something on it. It's still there, bro. Here, I can get it.
Don't touch me.
Oh, he's just a weird man. This guy's just a weird man, bro.
He literally just did the.
Just let me do it.
That would bother you immensely if you saw that.
I would have to break his hand.
He wasn't even gonna.
What type of old milk carton is this?
Yet?
He's from the 50s. This is what that.
Okay, well, keep checking.
You know you can summon an old milk van to get you the freshest milk ever?
That was from the cow's udder.
I know.
That goes like right from the udder into there, bro.
Does anybody have a Valium?
That bothered you.
I think this girl was in a Supernatural episode too. I can't recall. Yeah, she was in Supernatural for sure.
That means I'm next.
And now premonitions.
You're not next, Nora.
It was the grossest idea that I saw in media where people
To help each other in
would
order
spit in
to
their
get
hands
this.
and Be like, shake on it.
A white person tried to do that to me.
Who came up with that idea? I slapped the person for doing that. I was like, don't touch me with that hand. He was like, yeah.
Okay, look.
I found it more disturbing to cut open your hand and...
Oh yeah, with the
blood.
I'm like, you may have AIDS. He's like, I'm a 5-year-old. 11. Whatever. You may have AIDS.
A place where no subway ever possibly go.
Whatever idea was that? I would have just, I don't know, like, swapped.
Okay, you guys listen.
She gave everyone mobile phones. They were really expensive in the past, too. I'm going to start making calls to Iran.
Look, I got a call.
She just got Nokias all over.
Making some long-distance calls.
It's just all bullshit.
It'll keep your ass alive.
Has been all day.
This guy is too fly, though. He's got, like, the necklace on and the sweater. Should have taken that down already. I would have taken that down immediately.
Why don't you just get the hell away from us?
We need to look out for each other from now on. Sleep in shifts.
A nigga like me would sleep the entire time.
I know.
It's my shift, and I just go to
Louis just died from a pelican. Well, he should have woke me up.
Get you to step out of the van, miss.
Thought she was gonna be dead from the carbon monoxide already.
Oh, screw this. Oh, you people have no sense of humor.
You okay?
Yeah, my son is being crushed.
No, Tim. There's nothing left for me.
She's gonna be like, let death take me.
If it is my time to go and be in heaven, my family, you gotta...
The way she goes is not heavenly.
If we just stick together...
Is there a heavenly way to go?
Dude,
what's the most heavenly way to die?
Dying, I don't know, peacefully in your sleep or something?
I was imagining like Jet Li with all the arrows.
Oh,
what do you think you're doing?
That's your heavenly way? You get a whole bunch of army to shoot you with arrows?
I control my life, all right? Not some crazy list.
I don't know.
I'll be sure to carve that into your tombstone.
Whatever.
Even if you don't believe, give this to Nora.
Nora's about to get wrecked.
I'm glad the niggas believed very quickly.
I'm just gonna put this in the...
You know he's gonna do some cocaine. Okay. You better not do... He's gonna do something weird. There's a lot of death in this closet. It's time to leave. It's time to just drop it and go. It's time to go.
I would not walk in a room with this man sitting there with his arms. Yeah, no. I would be like, I'm out.
Why would you get on an elevator?
When you know this exists.
I feel like the Deathly Stairs could do the same.
Man with hooks. I think I see a man with hooks. Is that a sign?
Isn't this guy from like sitcoms?
Yep, and you're smelling her hair.
Okay, he's a weird man. Nokia. Oh no. Okay. Okay. First off, why is this nigga in the elevator with these hook hands, bro?
Nora!
Why didn't the brother notice that?
Can you hear me?
I can't hear you. What?
A man with hooks is gonna kill you.
What is it, Nora?
Say something, chick.
Wait.
This is another avoidable death if she just get a ponytail out.
Okay.
Going up.
The man with hooks didn't even kill her. This is just her. Okay. It's over. I hear her neck crunching.
And that's the last time he smelled hair.
I mean, he can smell the hair right now. It's there.
Why would he pick up the hair and be like,
just give it a sniff? Yes.
Aqua tea.
They found the van. Isabella's being held Greenwood Lake Sheriff Station.
Oh, here he comes panicking. Now he's acting like my father.
What happened, Eugene? Where's Nora? Right, give me the gun, Eugene. Give me the gun.
Is he gonna shoot himself in the head?
Okay, you just gotta calm down, man. No, Eugene, don't do it. You will be.
Okay. This man went from cool to this.
I know, like my father. I mean, he did witness a beheading on an elevator.
Keep it loaded.
6 in a row? That's impossible.
It wasn't his turn to die.
Put the pregnant woman now, please.
I got goo all over me. If you, I don't know, we're in front of a man, and he got like shot up and green goo got over.
The rest of us really feel like sitting next to him.
I know.
Or
Would
her?
you be more traumatized that the man expound green and blue goo?
Like, I got killed by a
Okay,
Martian
guys, let's not
killer.
panic.
No,
Isabella's
this is a man that happened to have green and blue goo.
You said she was going to drive into a lake. How can she if she's in protective
Why would you get in the car? All of them get in the car. It was the most unsafe thing to get to.
Does it look like I'm in condition to commit grand?
You'll have it all sorted out by Monday morning.
When I get out of here, I am going to sue.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god, my water just broke.
No, not here.
Get me to a hospital.
Just give me a second to think.
Get me to the hospital.
Okay.
Oh, that baby's gonna drown.
God, I need the car.
Take my van.
Okay. Yeah, we'll go.
This is why I could never get someone pregnant, because if they water broke, and like if we were like in a location and the water just broke, I'd be like, that's kind of freaky, bro. You just water on the flow. What if she's standing over top of a PlayStation 5, bro?
You're telling me. The idea of a woman having the water break is disgusting to you.
No, in an inopportune location, bro.
Well, you would never put
And I were
yourself
heading
in
out
this
when a call came
predicament.
about a train wreck.
Nor would you have your whoever stand over a PS5.
They're standing over a bucket of chicken, bro.
Oh, what? Is this like some diabolical thing? I hate you, Awesome. This is what I think about your chicken.
Water break.
I got one too. It's like, okay, so last night.
No, my child.
Not like
There's this major gas that no one knows about.
Not like this. Not like this, God. Why?
I don't know. I never
chicken
made
is
it.
soaked.
The bus.
Are you gonna throw it out? Yes, you are.
How did you know?
That bus you were on killed Terry.
Oh, this is important.
She was supposed to die on Flight 180.
Theater in Paris that collapsed last year and killed everybody inside. But one night I'm in Paris and I'm just tripping. All of a sudden, this dude whacked by this falling sign.
The teacher I replaced, her name was Val Luton.
They're all connected. They're all connected, bro.
Yeah.
Call about the train wreck that saved my life.
Okay.
That was the night I scraped up Billy Hitchcock.
Okay.
Who are these people?
Flew got off of Flight 180.
They were my friends.
You knew them for such a short amount of time.
Kimberly, tell us what happened.
My mom and I were at the mall, but I got caught up watching this about some kid that committed suicide.
Seppuku.
How can you strangle yourself in the bath? It felt wrong. I heard some gunshot. Kids were trying to steal my mom's car.
Did she murder those kids?
She tried to fight them off. She was a fighter, and they killed her.
Yo, okay. They killed her.
Thinking that it should have been me. I guess everyone must think that.
You were dead. That's pretty savage.
I guess I was
You
right.
should have been dead.
I'm not dying over my Prius, bro.
Oh, drive a little faster.
The fact that somebody is holding your chicken hostage.
Are you still thinking about someone's water
It's just
breaking?
the idea of somebody doing something so ridiculous. I'm 9 months in. Oh, any second now, your chicken is so.
Yes, that's what days were backwards.
I should have worn protection.
Shouldn't have done it.
It's so stupid. Oh my God.
Your plate of enchiladas.
Not the enchiladas. How many baby mamas do you have?
Okay. Okay. Yo. Okay. And this is the one where she like relaxes and just dies. That's like your father. If there was a paper straw behind his head, bro.
No, there's no straw that's in it. It's a paper that holds the straw itself. Oh, snap. Oh, he's gone.
Your father would get punched open like a Capri Sun.
not gonna wait.
The spine. Just...
Want to deliver this baby? Those people can help.
Reporting a vehicle collision off 9A.
It's a bunch of 180s.
We have to go.
Her tire. Those tires are destroyed, though.
Let's keep this here.
Call an ambulance.
Stay with us.
Come on, help me out.
I think it's okay.
Get this thing off me. Paul, hurry.
You think her legs are broken?
Oh, God. It's my legs when I'm done.
Dad!
It's crazy that she had a log placed between her, but she didn't get any injury.
It just went on her lap.
Yeah.
If he doesn't get a respirator, he's not gonna make it.
Oh, and look out for potholes and puddles.
Sorry, you can't come in, miss.
You're white.
What?
Yo, people getting hit by cars easily.
You trying to get yourself killed?
Is that gonna skip because, like, he saved someone's life? What? Okay. These niggas is irresponsible, bro. Bro.
I think she's gonna be.
This guy's a weird man. We saw him do weird things. I can't ever interact. Are we gonna smash?
When I die, it's gonna hurt.
Probably. It's hurt for everyone.
It's gonna be 10 times worse.
You're gonna die after me, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Would you take these? And if I die, throw out all my drugs and my paraphernalia,
No.
anything that's gonna break my mom's heart.
You freak. No, I'm taking pictures and I'm making a slideshow at your funeral. This is the end of the road in the background.
This man was obsessed with putting
Sheriff
cotton
Perry,
swabs in people's noses.
I belong to you. Just in the background.
Can you imagine if there was a freaky man that you knew and you thought he was your brother, but he had a whole profile thing of like 300 pictures of people stuffing their noses with cotton swabs, and he's like, yeah, my special.
Find Isabella.
This man is a freak. Her legs have to be destroyed, bro.
Where's Rory?
The fact that everybody's all spread apart.
Could you be a little quieter with that thing, please?
Why?
Sure.
Why?
I'll just put it on quiet mode.
Why are you complaining? Oh man, that's hilarious. He's like, I just killed a shorty.
You guys are the worst firefighters ever.
Oh, now the explosion of the gasoline. Yo! Whoa! Yo! Okay. What a way to go.
The fact that everybody's kind of like chill about it, like...
We have to get to the hospital now!
But take my truck, keys are in it!
Take my truck. Which is the final destination with the black guy?
That's like the fourth one?
I'm the king!
No, that's the third one.
Well, what do you see? What are we looking for?
It's not here. I was in a hospital. A nurse was trying to choke me, and a nurse named Kalarjian was gonna try and kill Isabella.
Is it gonna be one of those, like, deaf nurses or whatever?
I need you to stop pushing.
Oh, is my baby alright?
Cords around the neck.
Oh, they're trying to kill the baby.
By a safety device, her emergency airbag.
She's like, I'm next, baby.
Suddenly, the airbag.
Isabella Hudson, what room is she in?
Get Dr. Kalarjian up here now.
I feel like you would be born with a cord around your neck and your hairline.
You guys get to Isabella. I'm going to find Eugene.
Lou Jane.
Dr. Kalarjian, delivery room 6.
He just looks so much like you, bro. Like if you were like more glamorous. Like if all the crack was eradicated, like all the. Well, he's darker than you.
Is that a benefactor? You better not be one of those guys that's like lighter is finer.
No, I'm just saying that's the difference. He's darker than you. I'm not fresh and fit up in here, bro. I'd be like, weak nigga can't even breathe without a machine.
That's my father. He has a machine that operates as his way of seeing and eating.
Contractions have stopped.
Tracing. It's losing oxygen.
Cords compressed. Where's Kalarjian?
Dr. Kalarjian!
Not now. I'm busy.
Police business.
I was looking more like you. I'd be like, oh, that's you.
Isabella, is the baby okay? I need to know if the baby's all right.
What was that that child gonna do to that baby, bro? Like, what was that doctor gonna do? Like, nyeh! Like, okay. Okay. I guess life is okay. She just yanked that baby out. Was like elbow deep.
Oh my god.
Elbow deep.
She had the baby.
It's okay. It's over.
You know it's never over. It's over this time. Was she not even supposed to die?
Bella was never supposed to die in that pileup.
Try to remember.
Ah, man. Oh, she?
Bloody hands. Someone with...
The doctor?
Eugene. Only new life defeats death.
You gotta get pregnant.
I never want to hear you say that again.
That's what they want.
machine.
Okay. Okay. What? What? She got Chris'd up? Yo!
She got zoinked! I know! I love using it. Oh, she's got crisp.
She's burnt.
Just like my father's ribs.
Gotta say something else. She got Toblerone, bro.
The heck does that mean?
She got Toblerone.
It's me.
I'm gonna still use Zoink. I love using that.
Let's go, move it!
What a
Got
comical
Toblerone. It doesn't read
machine.
the same way. You could use that.
White van.
What are you talking? Got pollywagged, molly-whopped.
New life.
Billy Zaned. It just doesn't work.
It's time to move on from Zoinked, bro.
I love using Zoinked.
See, you can't give up now. You have to fight this thing.
It's not over. I thought she was about to do a slurp on the lips.
You know, I heard her say something else. That's something a white person would say. Get you largian.
Why is there this many air fresheners in the car?
Somebody gotta be. If a shawty picks you up from a garage, you gotta question if she's musty or not. If she has 17 of those. I'm like, what you smoking in here, girl?
What is going on?
What you got in here that you gotta have 17 of those up?
Dude, there are so many air fresheners. How to save a life. Okay.
You know, if Claire just waited a few more seconds just to wait.
Oh, does she have to like? Does he have to save her life and then new life is there or something? I don't know.
Yep. Gotta reset her heart. She gotta die.
I feel like there's easier ways to die. If she did this to me, I just have to watch because I can't swim. I'd just be like, looking like Keanu Reeves. Yeah. Let her go. She chose this. Her lungs are filling with water, bro. How did they be filming this without the lungs filling with water? It's like that one guy that was tapping on the window with anger.
He was really tapping.
That one guy that was
He
like,
really wasn't giving it his all with that. I've seen like homeless people who you didn't like give pieces of change would punch through windows.
I know what I have to do to save us. I have to die.
okay. And come back. Now she's gonna have brain damage, bro.
Clear!
She's back! I want her prepped and stabilized for ICU.
Glad I was around my father when he had gotten the injury like this. You know, they stripped him. They had to strip
He was
him.
cheeked out?
They got his like, had some flat clothes. You know, he had like a whole Fat Albert fit, like from head to toe that he was wearing, and they had to cut
We
through
did
that
it.
just to get to his
Thanks to you,
legs
we cheated death.
and his cheeks.
Why did they need to access the cheeks?
Those were the most damaged goods.
Thank you for killing yourself.
One time it works. Well,
This looks like a video game. You know it's not.
Yeah, I think we'll stick to our thanks.
Alright.
Doesn't like the grill explode or something?
So how are you doing, Kimberly?
Good. I don't know, I guess things are pretty much getting back to normal.
Are they together? Are they an item?
Oh, hey, careful. Things are dangerous.
Tell them about the news van thing.
Well, Brian was almost hit by that, pulling back at the last second.
And then died immediately.
You never told me that, Peter. Boy, that was lucky.
I know many niggas that have defied death, and this did not happen, bro. Your father is a prime example of this. But,
the fact that he's still alive
is a miracle or a curse. But, dude, this was a wild film, bro. I gotta say, this one, I remember more of this than the first one.
I like the first one more.
The first one with that electricity at the end, that was just... it was too much,
it was
bro.
whipping.
But, yeah, this destination is not even final, bro. Niggas done started something, bro.
I know I'm still